Papa Squat, coming at ya. We've got something from Twikipedia that we're going to listen to today. Chronic 2. So I have listened to Chronic as well. Chronic 2 is a very difficult to find, apparently, album from Twikipedia that came out. Oh, I'll have to look in a minute here. But I just wanted to say I reacted to Chronic in July of 2025. The same person who sent me Chronic sent me Chronic 2, along with a couple of links so I could find it. Looks like this came out 11 months ago, or at least this version of it was posted 11 months ago. Hashtag hyperpop. And apparently this keeps getting taken down. It's 17 minutes and 54 seconds. There is apparently one issue with track 5, which is called RPG. I've got the track list over here. The person who sent this to me also said even finding the track list to this song or this album can be difficult, so they sent it to me. Let's see. I recently paid some music to react to Chronic 2 by Twikipedia. Oh, I see, but PayPal deleted the links and formatted the message incorrectly. Here is the original message. It says, "Hi, John," because that's my name. Thanks for reacting to my request for Chronic by Twikipedia. Next up, I'd like you to react to Chronic 2 by Twikipedia. It's a very rare, unreleased album/EP with very little info available online, but it is available on SoundCloud. It's only 20 minutes long, and I know you haven't heard any of the songs. That's very cool. Here are the song lists, right? Then it gives me the list. The link to listen to Chronic 2 is right here. It gives me the link. And then, for whatever reason, track 5, RPG, cuts out early. The full version of the track can be found here. However, this link did not actually go to anything. So, again, thanks for reacting. I am happy that I can share some of my favorite music with you guys. With the world, they say. And just didn't want me to say their name. So there you go. This is from Anonymous. And Anonymous, I'm very happy that you sent this to me. It sounds very interesting. I just want to show you that this link to RPG does not actually work. SoundCloud, it was removed for whatever reason. It's very sad. So we're going to have to put up with whatever's here on this version of the album. So let's dive into it. Papa Squat. Nope, that's not what I wanted to say. Oh boy. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down here in the description of the video if you would like to send me something to listen to, which is what Anonymous did to have me listen to this. I would like to thank Nit, who apparently is the person who posted this to SoundCloud, for doing so. This has got 10,000 plays. It's not a huge number, but this is probably also an album, since it's unreleased, that a lot of people aren't even aware exists. And let's get into it. 17 minutes, 54 seconds for this entire album. 10 tracks. The first one is called Bad Actor. And you can hopefully see this list right here, but I'll run through the track list just in case, because there may not be clear beginnings and ends, and I might have to be guessing. I also don't have the lyrics to any of these, so this might be kind of a quick reaction. If I can't make out what's being said, I could just be like, oh, holy cow, this is cool, or I don't get it, whatever. But track 1 is Bad Actor. Track 2 is France. Track 3 is Blue. Track 4, BMD, No Deal. BMD. I don't know what that means. Track 5 is RPG, which could be rocket propelled grenade, could be role playing game, could be something else that I don't know. I don't know what that could be. 6, Loud Loud Loud. 7, Minute, could be minute, but I bet it's minute. 8, I Know What You Said Back Then. 9, Let Me Know, N-O. And 10 is Factory. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Check it out. Chronic 2 from Twikipedia, unreleased. If Twikipedia, if you see this and you don't want me to post this, you want me to take it down, just let me know. I'll do it. I don't have a problem with that.
Even though I'm faded, I get to the back still. They know they can't even act real. But I feel with a bad name.
this is really very, very cool. Even the first 10-15 seconds, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, I feel like there needed to be a little bit of a, like, almost an introduction to this, and to get to that part was there, just the way it sounded. It felt like it should be deeper into the song. It's very, very cool. I really like the way this sounds. And we're 20 seconds into this. I really like the way this sounds.
Bad things, it's a fair real. I do bad things, it's a pastime. They're like hunting me, that's their pastime. It's a rock and roll, but we'll be fine. I'll keep walking on a straight line. I'll keep walking once I'm interested. When I shoot this clip, I got aim instead. I'm Tarantino.
That I can't even do it. Whatever it's doing to the music is very cool.
But I'm off the script, that's CBS, now I'm off the script. I'm making noise and I'm getting rich. I'm making noise and I'm getting paid. Bad things, didn't have the shit. Ramen noodles in the din, never play. Roll it up, smoke it down, another one. Wanna shoot it, won't hear a sound. This bitch I know I wanna see another one. No, I'm getting out of time. But I feel like these days I can't trust nobody that's around me. Small law, right songs, struck songs. Live a life that's so astounding. OD, my heart is pounding. And I sick about 20,000. And they wanna fuck with a past, you fuck with a past, and you live in Friday. I was deep in the water, if I put a mental salts, you know them only be drowning. Run it up, I think you say. This would be a bitch and you cat on my brain. Even though I'm faded, I get to the back still. They know they can't even act real. Bad actor with a bad name. I do bad things, it's a fair real. I do bad things, it's a pastime. They're like hunting me, that's their pastime. It's a rock and roll, but we'll be fine. I'll keep walking on a straight line. I'll keep walking once I'm interested. When I shoot this clip, I got aim instead. I'm Tarantino, but I'm off the script. That's CBS, now I'm off the script. I'm making noise and I'm getting rich. I'm making noise and I'm getting paid. Bad things, didn't have the shit. Ramen noodles in the din, never play.
Very cool track. Like, really tons of potential in that. That track alone makes me wonder why this is unreleased, because it is absolutely a fantastic track. Why is this unreleased? I don't know, because that was great. For some reason, I keep thinking, like, that's a track that people could hear and be like, I can incorporate some of this into pop tracks. Like, and it is hyperpop, right? But I could see producers hearing that and being like, oh, wait a minute. Like, yeah, I see what's going on here. Like, we can take some of this, we can take some of that. Like, this could be, it feels like it could be influential, right? To me, it feels that way. That was a very good track. That was a very solid track. All right. If I had heard that on its own, I would have wanted to hear more of this album. So I'm happy we're doing the album. France is the next song. Bass is great.
I got a model bitch in France, tryna fuck on her friends. I'ma take that bitch back home. My fuck around, dry my pants, and I don't lie to make plans. These boys gon' make him dance, cause I rob him and his mans. You do what you can, but I do what I want. My certified in the past, you think that you're the one. He can't do that shit, man, he can do it. I shot at his brain, though he looks stupid. You must be crazy, I'm not fucking with no groupie. And double like talking about some shit that he won't get to do it. Now he looking crazy, I can do it. Acting like a Tarantino movie. I look back and I was go.
It's interesting. I think he mentioned Tarantino in the first song too. Why Tarantino?
Going through it, I feel good when I win and they're losing. I don't give a fuck, counting money up, I might get it every day. And I know that the ones that be talking all wanted that shit on my face. I've been on a roll, I've been spinning shit like it was a hurricane. I'm about to bet, I already know what I'm at today. I got a model bitch in France, tryna fuck on all her friends. I'ma take that bitch back home. My fuck around, dry my pants, and I don't lie to make plans. These bulls gon' make him dance, cause I rob him and his mans. You do what you can, but I do what I want. My certified in the past, you think that you're the one.
That's cool. Huh. Okay. So back up a little bit here. Also a good track. Really enjoyed that. Really wishing I had lyrics now. Blue. No, come on. So, Blue is the third track. We'll get to that here in a second. Really liking this so far. The start. No, not the start. Some of the lyrics in there, I kind of go, this is not all that interesting, honestly. The whole, like, I have a model in France, I want to fuck her or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, whatever. Or fuck her friends, something like that. I don't know. I don't know why talk about that. Like, why? I don't understand it. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's just him doing like a a diary entry, right? Like, this is what I think, this is what is going on in my head, I'm just going to write about it because that's what's happening in my life. I don't know. It seems like a weird thing to throw into a song. Let's keep going. Blue is the third song.
Things don't feel wrong at the same time. I'll change my mind when you're
Cool beat.
crying off.
I like the change up here a lot. What does that feel like? Definitely kind of poppy, not quite a Latin beat, but something. I like it.
But it feel wrong at the same time. I'll change my mind when you're probably wrong for the third time. Still can't think straight up. Bypass red lights and a FaceTime. Lost count, might be trying for the eighth time. And I can't lie, everything I told you it was true.
Whoa.
Doesn't matter what they said to you. It breaks my heart until it all turns blue. And I know we'll still meet again next year.
Almost sounds like an. I'm gonna use this name, but please don't laugh. Like an NSYNC style ballad, but updated to today, right? With the style of music and how it's changed. It's nice. It's good. I don't think I've ever heard a hyperpop ballad. It's a cool sound.
Doesn't it feel nice? And if you felt the same way, maybe you do, but at the right way, something nice. I'm in front of cameras again,
Nice
looking
bass.
from behind them, but I'm back to zero friends. But everything I told you wasn't true. Doesn't matter what they said to you. It breaks my heart until it all turns blue. And I know we'll still meet again next June. I know we'll still meet again. Yeah, next June.
Oh, very, very cool track. Very cool track. Like that a lot. And I think I'm right. I think it sounds like a hyper pop ballad, with a touch of R&B in there. Really good. It's a great album so far, or EP, whatever, unreleased mixtape. I don't have any idea. BMD, No Deal, is the fourth track. Let's do this.
I get to the racks every fucking day, yeah. It's bad money decision when I run into the bank, yeah. It's close, yeah, everywhere I fucking go, yeah. I told 10K you can stop me, bitch, I'm on my own, yeah. I won't need no funding when I'm up. And that bus they talking shit, I think I'm taking all his stuff. You're not getting money, stop the bluff. He said he made me, but I told him hold that up. You only exist because I exist. I turn the mic on when I'm high, it might not make sense. That's your whole apartment on these fucking pants. I should save up, but I'm gonna kill myself. Let me tell my shit. Wear these bastards with Balenciaga, fuck the rich. I don't give no fuck, I'll make some trash and drop that shit. You're like 35 years old, opinion and dismiss. Happy birthday with your order. I should come to above. It's not good for me, I know. I work hard, but it never pays off. If I cut this bullshit, I hate y'all. Bad money decision when I run into the bank. Just close, yeah, everywhere I fucking go, yeah. I told 10K you can stop me, bitch, I'm on my own. And if you fuck one up, it's over like a domino. Labels calling on my phone, got a lot of those. They can't even fool me once, I've been fooled before. I don't want your fucking deal, I don't want nothing at all.
That was okay. That's all that was. That didn't really do it for me. The rest of the album has been great so far. So now we're moving on to track 5. This is RPG. This is the one that might cut out early or do something weird. So I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna get here. Let's back up just a tiny little bit and we'll start track 5.
But should I make it come? Try to do my dance, not everybody do my walk. The burn is jet, she run it backwards. You being filmed, say hi to the camera. RPG, say hi to the Mafford. I like the hustle, don't look so dapper. I like the hustle and everybody on me. Drinking so much in my wallet, it's on me. So what's the content? Thought it was funny. Get the first one, I get shot in the stomach. Burn the jet, she run it backwards. You being filmed, say hi to the camera. RPG.
Sounds like a toad. It's a cool sound.
Say hi to the Mafford. I like the hustle, don't look so dapper. I like the hustle and everybody on me. Drinking so much in my wallet, it's on me. So what's the content? Thought it was funny. Get the first one, I get shot in the stomach. Kill I walk, I wanna do that shit. I won't fall again, I will I walk. Get it, copy.
Nice. Ah, yeah. Cuts out. I assume that's the end, right? That sounded cool. Ah, just where it really sounded really interesting. So I think that's the end of that track, and now we'll head into Loud, which is track 6. I think. Yep, for sure. Nice bells or chimes.
I can't get it if it's not you know it's not, it's true. And everything I do, it comes around. You know I've been working for this view. I made those skies turn blue before my plane fell through. Punch to the ground and I wouldn't talk to no one else. I'd only talk to me if it meant everything was level grounded. I don't wanna waste your time, and that's what take your side. When the whole road is mine, if it's so loud, I can't get me. Guess they don't like it. Cover everything that they say. Why are you like this? I'll get on that song and make you look like you're the psychic. Live fast, die quick. I don't need no guidance. I wanna be science. I know that they hide. I was busy putting work. You was busy writing. He said he's better. I don't mind it, but I'm sad because I'm busy money counting. I don't wanna waste your time again. I can't get it if it's not you know it's not, it's true. And everything I do, it comes around. You know I've been working for this view. I made those skies turn blue before my plane fell through. Punch to the ground and I wouldn't talk to no one else. I'd only talk to me if it meant everything was level grounded. I don't wanna waste your time, and that's what take your side. When the whole road is mine, if it's so loud.
Yeah. I like that one too. The loud, loud, loud is a really good little hook. I think it works for me. I enjoyed that one. Minute is the next song. Also sounds cool. Very cool.
I need a minute just to figure out change. And I try so hard, but it's never enough. I can't keep fucking up, but I know that we gon' meet sometime again. Think twice about everything I said, but still my messages go left. It won't add up when you're closer. From afar, it still makes sense. I go so far, I'm back again. Studio nights, I'm with this pen. I'll find who is and isn't there. It's time to check these so-called friends. It's been a minute, but I know I haven't changed. And everything that I do wrong, it comes back from above. I can't keep fucking up, but we gon' make some time
Hmm.
I wake up and
So that was Minute. That also sounded pretty good. I'm really liking this. The songs are all very short. It's not really a problem. But I wonder if that's part of the reason why this album was unreleased. Maybe these are maybe these are incomplete songs, or a bunch of them are incomplete songs that they just weren't happy with how they were going, didn't know how to expand them, didn't know how to finish them, start them, add a middle. Who knows? Very curious. I would love to know more. Next song that just started. I Know What You Said Back Then is the name of the track.
I wake up and put my box away. Some of them still after me, and when they seek I hide. And I don't wanna leave, I wanna stay. I know you hate me the most, but at least you lie. When I leave and take my bag away.
Kind of has a little bit of a country feel here. Right here.
I know you hate me the most, but at least you lie.
Here.
When I leave and take my bag away, I look back and it feels wrong. And now my friends are a couple miles away. The new people never look me in my eyes. I face everything I did back then. All the things they taught me then made it hard for me to grow. I run cause I'm doggone, I know. And a keyboard on my phone can't even press right.
It's kind of fun. So I gotta look this up because it really is bothering me. There is a song by Sting on, I think, 10 Summoner's Tales. This came out in 1993. I would have been 23, 24 years old. Big fan of this album. And that's not true. I liked it. But I certainly listened to a lot of it. Very, very frequent listener. 10 Summoner's Tales. Oh, maybe it was the first song. No, it wasn't that. Stronger Than Justice. There were a couple of songs on here that were really, really, really good. Everybody Left the Shape of My Heart. Nope. This is some weird version of this album. Love is Stronger Than Justice? No, that's not it. I think this is not the right album. So let's see what other albums he has. Because it might have been one that came out after this. Fields of Gold. It wasn't the Soul Cages. Fields of Gold was a best of. That was definitely not it. Mercury Falling? I don't think so. Ah, it is. It is. It is. I Hung My Head and I'm So Happy I Can't Stop Crying and Valparaiso. Great tracks. So this one I think reminds me of I Hung My Head, the song we just listened to. So Stong by Stong. A little bit of a typo. I guess I'm going to try and play a few minutes of this, and if I have to, I'll have to cut the song out. But it has a little bit of a country-ish feel.
Jeb's rifle and sat on the hill. I saw a lone rider crossing the plain. I drew a bead on him to practice my aim. My brother's rifle went off in my hand. The shot rang out across the land.
So the music in this, and again, I could be wrong, I might be. I will check back, we'll listen to this. It kind of reminds me of what we just listened to. Faster. Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, that's what I thought of. Thinking about it. It's pretty good. That was track 8. This is track 9. Let Me Know, N-O. Whoa.
Anyway, try some different ways to make stay. Nothing that I try seems to work. I see reflection on the leaves. But I don't know if it's mine. And that's a dream about us.
Cool.
And that's a dream about you.
I love this track. I haven't heard a track like this in a while. This is it's the 9th track on the album, right? This is a track written for people who are fans, who will listen to this whole album through multiple times, and they will get to this song and they will feel like they are in on a secret. And it just because that's the way it feels. It feels like nobody else knows about this song. Nobody else will listen to this album like I have all the way through to get to this track that's buried here, second to last track on the album. and it's fantastic, and it's only for me and people like me. That's what this song sounds like to me, and I have not heard a song like this in a long time. This might be my favorite track so far in the album. It feels like it's one of those deep cuts, right? It's one of the songs that only people who listen to the whole album will ever find. And it's kind of freaking good. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff on my desk. I'm loving it. So I don't know if that was the end of that, and now we're moving into Factory, or if this is still Let Me Know. Okay, that was the end. So this should be Factory from here to the end, which is about 4 minutes. I think this is the last song on the album here. I really enjoyed that song. It's one you just want to listen to. I loved it. I loved it. Factory.
So now he is alive in a more field of his body. It is a perfect summer evening. The moon rising over the orchard, the wind and grass. And as he stares into the sky, those twice as many stars as usual.
Now we get something. Maybe it's just Wall of Sound. Maybe it's dipping its toes into shoegaze. Dipping its toes into shoegaze. Like, this has a little bit of that sound to it. Feels like way more of a rock song than I have ever heard from Twikipedia. Like, rock, shoegaze, definitely in that ballpark. Like, really, really different for him. And that's that. Yep, looks like it. Um, I like that quite a bit at the end there too. That last track. Some weird experimental, changing things up a little bit, doing some different styles of music. Let Me Know and Factory were great. Bad Actor was great. France was great. Blue was great. La Da Da I thought was pretty good. Minute I thought was very good. I Know What You Said Back Then was good. Let Me Know, great. Absolutely great. I know I'm saying great a lot. Okay, I get it. Uh, Loved it. If I could, I would download this. I would certainly download nearly every track on here. If I had to pair three off, I could do that, but I don't know if I'd want to do more than that. BMD, RPG I just didn't get to hear enough of. BMD I think that was like the worst song. Huh. Uh, Excellent stuff. Thank you for sending this in. I know you want to remain anonymous, so I will remain you anonymous. But I really appreciate you sending this in. I really appreciate you sending money to get me to react to this. And I thought this was great. It's going to my favorites. Almost every single track on here I would download and listen to. And that's kind of impressive. I do enjoy Twikipedia, and I like hyperpop, and I think they're doing some interesting things on this album. This seems like it's like I said at the beginning. It seems like an album that could have been really influential, and maybe even still could be, right? If the right people hear this, because not only is Twikipedia doing some really cool things with sound and production, but they're also experimenting with other types of music. I mean, especially here in the last song in Factory, right? Like I mentioned, oh, this sound well, and even before that, I'm not sure which tracks it was, but I mentioned R&B, I mentioned shoegaze, I mentioned rock. Those were the last two were both in Factory, and I think it's kind of cool that a hyperpop artist, if I'm right about it sounding like that, but I think it's cool that a hyperpop artist is sort of looping back and pulling in some influences that you might not expect in a hyperpop song from a hyperpop artist. Very, very good. Love it. Thank you for sending it in. Papa Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information down below in the description of the video. I would love for you to sign up for my Patreon for $2 a month. $2. That's it. I'm just too tired. I don't care. Have yourself a good day, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more music. Bye-bye.